Hello and welcome to another game of From M2 on 2. My name is Marcus.
I'm Jay.
And we are presenting to you a game of Warhammer Underworlds, and we're in the Weird Hollow edition. And where are we?
We're at Luxford where you can buy models.
A great place to buy models. Not just a place to buy, a great place to buy models.
And play games.
And play games. And buy paint, I suppose. So we're playing some Underworlds, and I am running the Crimson Court. I'm using their Rivals deck, so no extras on this game, but that might change for the next one. While Jade is using a combination of the Clanishing Skaven, which are the Skittershank crew, with a Nemesis deck combination with Toxic Terrors from the new book Weird Hollow. So we have deployed crews, we've drawn cards, we're ready to go. We have our tokens ready. So before we do anything else, Jade, good luck.
Good luck.
And here we go. So because I have less models, I have +1 crit for determining who goes first. You have 2 halves, 2 holes. I'm going first. I can choose.
Yes.
After you. So it's your first activation.
Show me that.
This is Jay.
Greetings.
So those are the attack dice and the magic dice. So they're all.
And he's going to fire his thing at your boss.
Am I at the prince? Excellent. Okay. Sorry. Okay. 2 dice. Oh, it's crit. Okay, so I am 1 dice looking for crit as well then. So that is a defense dice. That's blue. That's not a crit, unfortunately. So that is 1 damage. Up.
And I will push you back.
Did you have knockback?
No.
Oh, but it's built in, isn't it? That's just part of the game. Okay.
It's a direct there.
And after score this immediately after an enemy fighter's attack action deals damage to a friendly fighter if that friendly fighter is not out of action. So you made a spirited attempt to kill me, but you failed, so I gain a point.
Oh no. I inspired.
Because you attacked my leader. Oh god, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot what this how that creates that is. Okay, fine. I draw a new card, which is this one. Alright, sweet. And it's we're into the power phase. Anything for you?
Yes, choose, let's say ground, choose one fighter with 1 hit of the feature token and or has a hex token. Stagger for chosen fire for push it, 1 hit.
Oh, first of all, what did you do? You charged
Yes.
with this model.
Lovely brand new tokens.
Brand new token.
Where is it from, Marcus?
They're from Etsy, from Chimera Games, I believe. But there'll be a link in the channel. You can get a set of 40 for just £14.
Very good price.
Very good price.
So I will.
Oh, lovely.
I'll play the card. I'll push and stagger him there.
Push and then give me a stagger token, which is orange. Okay. Okay, super. So back to me. So I am going to play. So I'm going to put an upgrade onto the guy you've just staggered, giving him Enforcer's Cloak.
Which does?
This does, after an attack action that targets this fighter, place this fighter in an empty hex adjacent to the attacker, then discard this card. So I jump around. Anything for you?
I'm going to go. Freezing action on him.
Freezing Venom
Yep.
onto him.
Yes.
Okay, so freezing venom, choose one enemy fighter. The chosen fighter cannot make super actions and attack actions that target the chosen fighter having snare. This effect resists Ojo. So no charges for me. Or Skyfing attacks, because Skyfing attacks are a super action as well. Okay. Alright, no problem. I am going to go with... So I'm going to try to use this magic dice here, and I'm going to try to cast with this guy Dark Glamour on your this little guy. Cool. So I need a lightning bolt to make this happen. I'm only casting level 1, but if it happens, I give you a move token. I give you a move token.
I have moved without realising it.
You have moved without realising. So that was Dark Glamour. If cast, choose one enemy model within 3 hexes of the caster and give the fighter 1 move token. Used to be really good in the old days when it was like when once you had a move token you couldn't move again. Yeah. Anything else for you?
Yeah, I'm done. Pass.
Okay. I am going to go. Okay, so it's my turn. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to go with my leader, my glorious leader, and he is going to declare a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Cool. And he is going to buy an attack on the little slinger. You attack me, I attack you back. And so this is 3 dice looking for hammers. And I get nothing. And in my power phase, I am going to give Bestial Transformation to Aeneas Curseborn. So what this does is that choose one for any fighter, discard the fighter's upgrade. The fighter's range 1 attack actions now have cleave and ensnare, and all enemy fighters are treated as quarry, which was important for the Beastgrave book. And this effectively happens until the fighter is given an upgrade or until the fighter is taken out of action. Okay, and he now has a charge token.
That's that guy.
That is that guy. And it's so that was my first activation. This is now your second. Power phase then. Anything for you?
I pass.
You pass, and I will also pass.
So guys, is going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, gains a second move token.
That's it.
Okay. So I'm going to play with Velicia von Fey, and she's going to charge. So she's got 4 moves, 1, 2, 3, 4. So she charges to here. And she's going to buy an attack on this little guy. She's 2 dice looking for hammers. But halves as well now because she is supported.
Yes.
Nothing. However, I can surge at this point. Crimson Hound. Score this immediately after an action in which a friendly fighter makes an attack action that targets an enemy fighter adjacent to one or more friendly fighters. Do you accept?
Yes.
Excellent. So that surges, putting me up to 2 points. And I can draw a new card. And we go into the power phase. And in the power phase, I am going to pass. Anything for you?
I'll pass.
Okay, so that was my second activation. It's now your third.
Yes. So he's going to charge there?
Charging to hit. Okay, gains a charge token.
Here's his charge there.
Okay.
So he needs
3 dice sword.
3 dice of swords.
Okay.
So that's the way of the assassin.
3 dice swords and halves and holes, because you're supported a lot. You have a sword, and I am not staggered. So swords, halves, holes. So I just need a shield or a crit. That's a crit.
Cool. Reaction, again you staggered.
Staggered for, oh, now I get staggered. Anything else?
And it's going to be after an action. I have 3 people surrounding you.
So surge, score this immediately after an activation if there are 3 or more friendly fighters adjacent to the same enemy fighter. I totally accept. And so you got 2 points and draw a new card.
Yes.
And we go into your power phase.
Yep. In my power phase, I will give. First of all, I'll give your boss bleeding out. You've got a single wound counter on you.
So I now have bleeding out. I have -1 move to a minimum of 0, -1 defense to a minimum of 1, and yeah, okay, I'm bleeding out. Sorry. Back to me. Okay, so I am going to attempt to. Do I want to do that? Nope, I'm going to pass. Anything for you?
I will spend 1. And I will give my leader. Not my leader, I'll give that guy. What's his name?
Keep.
Padpaw. Blythe.
Yes, I do.
Basically, -1 damage against foes that have a poison system on them.
Oh, joy. Okay, fine. Over to me.
Empty.
Okay, so my activation 3.
It's still
Sorry, I passed. Anything for you?
one more. I'll give my boss the stars.
Throwing star. Okay, fine. Okay, so my activation 3.
Yes.
I am going to go with Anais. So Anais is going to declare a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, going to here. Buying an attack on your what's his name? Padpaw. So this is 3 dice looking for swords this time. Swords and halves. 2 crits and a sword. Whoa! You can't stop that. That is 2 damage. But it doesn't take you out of action. So it's just 2 damage. So 2 wounds to you, Padpaw. And he now has a charge token. And in my power, and then in my power phase, I'm going to do nothing. Anything for you? Okay, so it's over to your last activation.
Last activation. This little guy will take another swing.
Oh, so because he's got his move token. So yep, you can do that.
Yep.
So 2 dice.
2 dice to swords.
Swords and halves and holes.
Yes.
You have a crit. I need a crit as well. 1 dice. Look, I'm in the box. It's a shield, which is not a crit, so I do take 2 damage. Taking me up to 3 and inspiring him.
Yes.
Because he is a minion who is.
Take the boss!
Okay. Alright. Power phase, anything for you?
No, nothing for me.
Okay. And I will. So it was my go.
Yes.
So my go. So freezing venom. So bleeding out persists until the end of the round or until the chosen fighter is out of action. Okay, so that's fine. So I just got this guy left, and this guy is going to take a walk action to here, giving him a move token. And then at the end of an activation, all of my models are in enemy territory, so I surge this.
Nice.
Putting me up to 3 points. And drawing me a new card. And then we go into the power phase. And in the power phase, I'm going to attempt Dark Hunger on Anais. So this needs a swirl. And if I get this, I can give the chosen fighter 2 additional hunger counters, and I can remove a hunger counter from myself. So I need swirly swirl. That is a swirl. So Anais goes up to 3 hunger, and all of the hunger is gone from the Enforcer. Excellent. And that was my 4th activation complete. And that's the end of the first turn. So at the end of the first turn, you went first. Can you score anything?
Can I score anything?
Oh, so at the end of the first turn, so this is the end of the first turn.
They had to. I score that because 2 or more qualities of damage are persistent.
Yep, that's true. So yeah, this will still happen. So at the end of the first turn, this one inspires, and he now has Bloodlust.
Cool.
Okay. Now we go into the scoring phase. So dual contamination is scored. 2 or more poison gambits are persisting, or 2 or more fighters each have 1 or more poison upgrades. 2 or more persistent. Okay, I accept for 1 point. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. So for me, I can score recovered poise. Score this in the end phase if 1 or more friendly fighters are inspired. And on the chase, which is a hybrid, and that is 1 or more friendly fighters has a move characteristic of 6 or more, and Anais now has +2 move because he is now has Bloodthirst.
Cool.
So I scored both of those on that swirl. Thank goodness. That swirl hadn't come up. Put that down there.
5.
So that puts me up to 5, all on points. 4, 5. So that's that. I'm then going to. Have you drawn cards and stuff?
So I'm going to ditch. No, we'll keep these both.
Okay.
So draw 1.
Oh god, no, he gets another one as well. Oh no, he doesn't. No, that's if I have that. Oh, it isn't just on him. Oh, that's good. I thought this, because that was the picture, you could only put it on him, but you can't. So that's fine. Alright. Alright, so you have 5 power and 3 upgrade?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so therefore I can put this onto someone if I want to.
These go now.
So these now go away. Oh, that part. There you go. And I would have spent that one to put onto. No, I'm not spending. I think that one's a trap. It's a trap. Okay, we ready? So let's remove all these lovely coloured tokens.
Yay! Very good to see what they are. Very clear. I like them.
I like them. So tokens are done. I think the next thing we'll do is we're going to change these to be flat, like those. We'll have them opaque on one side and just have big numbers on the other side.
Yeah.
So put those back in there for now. Okay, so we're going into round 2. So round 2, let's see who goes first. So, 4 dice. I have got a half and a whole. No crit. But you've got a half and 2 holes. So your 2 holes beats my half and half. Would you like to go first or second?
I'd like to go first.
Okay, cool. I think I might lose my prints here, but so everybody apart from Gorath gains a no. Everybody now gains a thingy. Do you have any dice in your?
I might have dice in here.
Oh, blood tokens will be right. Yep. So I'm going to change these to blood tokens. So Valicia is now on 2 blood. Prince Duval is now on 2 blood, and Anais is now on 4 blood. He is properly crazy, and Gorath still gains a blood, I believe. Although it's not on the back of his card anymore, so
Yeah, so it doesn't gain blood.
but it says that after an activation, if the fighter has 3 or more hunger counters, this fighter is uninspired. Maybe you have to have specific cards to do that. Because it doesn't say it anymore on the front.
Oh, so you can uninspire.
Yeah, these can uninspire. If they get too hungry again, they uninspire again. Okay, so he's up to 4 blood, and we'll just take them. Alright, super. Alright, round 2, your first activation. What do you want to do?
So we have my assassin.
Yeah,
My assassin is going to, before he dies, attack the boss.
attack my boss. Okay. So yeah, you are 3 dice looking for swords, halves, holes.
Yep, so it's 1.
Sword and 2 halves, so I need a crit. 1 dice. Another crit. The whole crew inspired.
Yep.
And you gain a point.
Yay!
It's got some blood tokens though. Oh dear.
I'm going to wait. Okay, pass me a money token.
Money. Are you up to 4?
Yes, I'm up to 4 points. And he gains that from his reaction.
Stagger. Okay.
I will give my boss. I'll pay 1. I'll give my boss for his tail.
Okay, so an extra reroll.
Next 3 rerolls.
2 rerolls.
Yeah. As long as I have an item on him.
As long as you have.
A weapon on him.
Oh, okay. So because you have that yes.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you now?
Yes.
Okay.
Over to you.
Okay. I am going to forage. Is that what it's called when you discard a card? Because this now has a leader motion on it.
Yes.
So I can't use that anymore. So I can draw a new card. Anything for you?
I will give. Yeah. I'll pay 1 and put Wicked's Hunger onto this little guy. So reaction after a poison down, after you say poison down, you can push this one fighter 1 hex, first dagger each enemy adjacent to it.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 and put Undying Evil onto Vilias. So if you attack her with an attack that would take her out of action. I can roll a defense dice on a shield. The whole action which would have killed her stops. The sword just doesn't get through. Anything else for you?
I will pay one, my last point, if I can spend, and give my leader his upgrade.
Deathmaster. Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to spend one to put Vampiric Might onto onto Velias to put her up to damage free. And that's me done for upgrades for now. Okay. Ready for my first activation?
Yes.
Okay, so my first activation of turn 2 is going to be to charge. Now I do fly. No, I'm just going to charge this. So I'm going to charge and attack your slinger. Cool. So I have 3 dice looking for swords. 2 crits. You now have 2 dice in defense. Not 2 crits. So that is 2 damage and dead. And I suck. And after this fight's attack action, chasing an enemy out of action, remove 1 or more 100 counters from this fight. 1 or more. That's weird. So I could remove them all. So there's 1. I'm just going to suck you all dry. I'm going to suck you dry.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'll get him to inspire next turn then. So she's still got 2 on her. So, and then in my what's it phase? So that puts me up to 6 points. In my power phase, I'm going to pass. Anything for you?
I will give Tadpole some poison.
Okay.
Attack does Grievous.
Attack's now Grievous. Because he's got a poison up there, or just in general?
It's only poison until the end. Well, 2 points per fighter. But fighter's range 1 and range 2 attacks are Grievous. This affects until the end of the round or until the chosen fighter makes a successful attack.
Okay, so you're Grievous until you make a successful attack. Doesn't have to be a Grievous attack.
It becomes.
Yeah, but you don't have to score Grievous when you make the attack.
So he a pass.
So you're going into your second activation?
Yes.
Coming in again.
Coming again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Charge and attacker.
Charge attacking Velias. Okay.
So this is now 3 dice. His attack's already Grievous.
Okay.
Grievous and Cleave.
Nice.
What does Cleave do again?
Cleave so cleave means that I need crits if you're successful.
Okay. So
Sword? So just a sword.
Yep.
So I'm looking for a half or a crit as you're engaging me.
Yes.
That's crit.
That's fine.
Okay.
And he will reaction to give out staggers again.
Yes, which you can do. But unfortunately that was an attack action.
Yep.
Your poison drips off your blade.
But his attack's already do Grievous.
Yeah. So that didn't really help. Alright, super. Velias von Fane will attack. Sorry, you have a charge token.
Yes.
And so do I. And all these pretty tokens we should be using. It's because they're not pink. Right, okay. So Velias von Fane will attack. So she's going to buy an attack against the guy who's charged her. It's 2 dice, looking for hammers, but I also get halves because of Gora. I get nothing. Back to you.
Hello.
my boss is going to swoop into action.
That was my second action.
Attack him. So charge 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So he's got 4 dice.
Ooh.
Where's the 5 dice?
So you have 5 dice on your side.
You can have that one for now.
We'll have to look for it.
It's fine, we'll find it. Maybe Jason. Nothing?
That counts as a hit.
Oh, because
I've got 2 rerolls because
And
of my upgrade.
ah, yes. Well done. Now all 3 hit.
Now, well,
So I need a crit.
3 out of 4 hit.
Yeah, so 3 hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I need a crit. It's not grievous though, so it's just going to do 2 damage.
Yes.
It's not a crit, so I take 2 damage. It's like wounds. And I will play Startling Competence. Play this after any fighter's attack action deals damage to a friendly model. Pick one, remove one of the fighter's hungry counters, or draw 1 power card, or push that friendly fighter 1 hex. So I'm going to draw a new power card. And you had another reroll.
No, you
Because stagger.
Oh, it's bubble reroll.
It's not a crit. Okay, cool. And then the Enforcer's Cloak action, happens, and I bounce to here within your engagement. Empty square hex adjacent to the attacker. That's there. Okay, so that goes away now. And we're into the power phase now.
Yes. I have knocked some 7 full points.
I am going to just read something. So that was your 3rd activation, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to play nothing. I'm going to pass.
I'll pass. That's you.
Okay, so this is my 3rd activation. So for my 3rd activation, I'm going to go with this little lady, and she's going to declare a charge over here. 2 dice looking for hammers. I got a crit. No crit. He's dead. And all the blood goes away from Thelius as well. And then I am going to so she's staggered. Fine. And then in my power phase, I'm going to choose one. I'm going to do this one, Quicksilver Advance, which means that I can swap out this charge token for a move token. Anything for you?
Pass.
Okay, and I will also pass. So your 4th activation?
My 4th activation will be him. He's going to charge to there and throw his net at the vampire.
A winged bird, the Strigoi at the back.
Yeah, this is cool.
Where's my little box?
It's here.
So you're in charge of the token. You love them so much. You're trying to keep them for yourself. You have nothing. You needed hammers, but you do have a reroll, as I have got a stagger token, which I've quite clearly seen on the board. Still miss. Okay. So it's over to me.
Yes.
But that was your 4th activation. Anything in your power step?
I pass.
Okay. So in my power step, I am just going to read something, and read something. So this model still could be killed, couldn't it? Because it's got 2 wounds on him.
Yes.
Okay, so let's try and kill him. So I'm going to go with this guy. He's got a range 2 on his mace, and he hasn't moved because he only jumped. So he's got 2 dice looking for hammers. Got there. I got a hammer.
I have 2 dice.
Dodges and there's a crit. Yep, no problem. So that is the end of the turn. So at the end of the turn, you went first. So at the end of the turn, sorry. So when the turn ends, none of my vampires now have any form of hunger on them. So they both inspire.
Cool.
Okay? And we now go into the scoring phase. Anything for you?
It's got me scoring one of my cards, which is a permanent but.
Sorry.
But I've been scored Scorefist if expensive. Well, you're all staggered.
Yes,
So.
all staggered. So game 2, so you go up to 6.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. You start buying any upgrades?
I will buy this upgrade for
Okay.
Basically gives him a melee attack
Nice.
with his snare.
Okay.
And he cancels flying.
Nice. You're discarding this one.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Now over to me.
Yes.
Okay, so I can score 2. I can score Death's Domain. Score this in the end phase if your warband holds all objectives in one or more players' territories. I hold all objectives in your territory. And Gravelord. Score this in the end phase if 2 or more surviving friendly fighters are inspired, or each friendly fighter has 2 or more upgrades. Everyone is inspired. Do you agree?
Yes.
This puts me up to 11. I will keep this one and draw 2 more. Ooh, nice. And I will keep this one and draw 2 more. I will discard these 2 power cards and draw 5 more for the last turn. We're going into round 3. Right, so so they are there, they're there. So how many? So I've got. Have you got 2 more attack dice up there? Okay, we're missing one then. Maybe Jay's taking it. Go for him. Come on. Excellent. Right, okay, so here we go, going into round 3. Okay, so, moment of truth. I have 1 crit.
Okay.
You're welcome. You have 2 crits and a hole. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go first, please.
You'd like to go first, okay. Alright, go for it.
Charge.
Charge, okay.
So 3 dice.
3 dice. Swords
Swords
and halves.
And this is Breach and Cleave.
Oh, okay. So, swords and halves. So a crit won't stop it. So I think that's him dead, isn't it? Yes, he's only got 2 wounds left.
I research.
Okay, so he dies.
Wave to hit and pull.
So you go to 7, 11, 12. Sorry, 7, 8, 9. So you're up to 9.
Yes.
Ugh, that's not good. I'm going to the power phase.
Is that power
Ah,
phase?
so I can't score that.
I will play everyone's favourite, poison traps.
Okay, so whenever I move, you get to roll a attack dice on a hammer. You get to you stagger me.
Yes.
Okay. I will put. So I am going to. Oh no, the wizards are dead, so that's fine. So I'm going to go Deadly Apotheosis on Valia. So she now gets a re-roll in attack rolls for the rest of the turn. Cool. Anything for you? You should have 5 upgrade points.
My boss, supernatural defense. Actually, no, I won't put boss it. I'll give my. Yeah, I'll put boss it. Supernatural defense.
Okay.
So he has plus 1 defense.
Okay. I'm going to give the lady armor. So she now, she now has tough hide. So -1 damage on all attacks.
Cool. It's fine.
Anything for you?
Yeah, I'll spit vermin at her from Kingsborough.
Okay. I still have guard though, so
Yes, but my close combat attack
doesn't snare.
has snare.
Okay, that's nice. Fine. I will give her +1 speed as well then.
And I'll pay 1 to upgrade. Upgrade pad 4 with the ability to teleport to one of your dice for an action.
Okay, cool.
And then
It breaks.
it breaks.
All done? Alright, so my first activation. It's gonna. Now, I've got vampire extract, so I can kill anyone but your leader in 1 hit. So I'm going to go with Anais instead. So Anais is going to activate. He's going to charge to here. Give me a charge token. Roll yourself an attack dice. See if I get staggered. No. And now I get 3 dice looking for hammers into your assassin. I have a hammer. This has ensnare, so you do need crits. There is a crit. And then in my power phase, I will pass. Anything for you?
I will. I'll pass as well.
Okay.
Both of me?
Yes. So it's your second activation.
My second activation. Okay. So he's going to play a charge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and throw his net at you.
Okay. So 2 dice. Yeah, 2 dice.
2 dice on this.
No hammers.
No hammers.
Okay.
Over to you.
Yep. So I am going to probably have to chase after you. She's now out of thingy as well, which is good. Yeah. So she will chase after you. And go after you. So this is 2 dice. Still only 2 dice, but looking for hammers, and I have a reroll because of one of these upgrades, Apotheosis, I think. So 2 dice with a reroll, and she does have Cleaving Snare. Got for a reroll. There is a hammer. So you need crits? No crits, he's dead because I have unnatural vampiric might plus 1 damage to this fighter's range 1 and 2 actions if inspired. Putting 12.
I think that's one in the game.
I think it has, scoring me that at the end of the game. And in my power phase I pass. Oh, roll yourself a dice. See if she gets. No.
Thank you. My boss will try to there and throw his stars at you.
Stars at the girl. Okay. You have reroll. You have 2 rerolls because you're using. So that hits because you're a Death Master.
Yep.
And you get up to 2 rerolls, but you only get 1 because of there's only 1 dice you want to reroll. So yeah, I mean, let me just read. So what's that going to do? That's going to do 1 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage stagger. I'm inspired, so I reduce all damage to 1, but I don't go. It doesn't go any lower than 1. Yes, that's fine. I accept 1 damage instead. Damage stagger.
Over
And a blood so in my power phase, so my 3rd activation is going to be Anias. Anias is going to just attack your assassin. 3 dice looking for hammers. Swords. So that was my 3rd activation, nothing in my power phase.
My 3rd activation. Use his ability
To jump to there because you can, because you're. Nice. And that breaks. Okay. Cool. Do you have to jump to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So my 4th activation is going to be her slicing at you. So 2 dice, looking for hammers, gets a reroll because of one of her cards. So I got a crit and another crit.
I need a double crit.
You're dead! Gain a point. Put me up to 13. I pass in the power phase.
I will also pass the power phase.
Okay, so you went first, so what can you score?
I can only score 1 because you screwed me over completely.
So everybody, all of your models are in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
Okay, so score 1 put you to 10. I can score 2 more. Red Ruin. Score this in the end phase if 3 or more enemy fighters are out of action, bringing me to 15. Game ends 10-15.
Yes.
Alright, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you liked, please like. If you really liked, please subscribe. If you want to see future games, please let me know. My name's Marcus, this is Jay, and this is M. 2-on-2. Thank you. Gosh, 50 minutes.